Hey guys, what's up? It's IG on the Disposable Gorilla channel, and yes, you're looking at none other than Atheism Defended, Raoul, the jackass. You know, this guy goes away for a long time, and my brain stops hurting. You know, sure enough, he comes back, and it's gonna make all of our freaking brains hurt because the guy's just okay, I'm gonna calm down. So, Raoul here does a video. And why don't we listen to it, and then I'll go ahead and do some commentary, and at the end I'll bring my point home, and you'll see where I'm coming from, hopefully.
See, the rhetoric has already died down regarding this Oregon killer, Christopher Harper-Mercer, who went after some students. I think he killed 9 or 10 of them. There was an urban legend regarding I'm going after only Christians. That was the rhetoric.
Okay. I did not hear this. I did not hear that he only went after Christians. I didn't hear, and I listen to the news constantly in the car on the way to work and on the way home, which means, you know, I haven't heard this. You know, I haven't heard anything in regards to his religious affiliation or lack thereof. Because it doesn't matter. So if you have, Raoul, it would have been a good idea to maybe put a link to substantiate this urban legend that you claim exists.
To, and all of a sudden they're not talking about it anymore. I was waiting for the fallout over that, if it had any kind of legs to it, that he'd go in.
And that's all you're waiting for, the fallout. After 9 people lose their lives to a crazed asshole with guns, and your concern is how the atheist community comes out in all this. Great.
Christians. We had a couple people in various communities try to challenge us. Some of the what I call them, the Jesus freaks.
Okay, like who? Who? If they're Jesus freaks, and I'm sure that they won't mind you naming them.
How do you answer that? Atheist? All of a sudden, the guy was an atheist too, right? He wasn't. He defined himself as very spiritual. He just hated organized religion. I've heard Christians say that same thing to me. Oh, I'm a Christian. I'm against religion. I've had Christians say Jesus wasn't religious. In fact, I said it myself when I was a Christian. I used that ploy.
And that means nothing. I've heard atheists say the exact same thing, saying that I'm not religious, but I'm a spiritual person. I don't believe in God, but I'm a spiritual person. A lot of people say that. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. If someone wants to identify as an atheist, you let them identify as an atheist. You don't go around telling people what they are, like Mr. Atheism with a capital A. Fucking jackass. If he didn't consider himself a religious person but spiritual, that's it. I mean, that's it. It doesn't mean anything.
It wasn't anything about him going after Christians. He was
oh, really?
He defined himself as very spiritual. He was on a dating site where he said he was spiritual. He was looking for someone with the same kind of spirituality. He was just against organized religion. A New York Times article, which I'll bookmark in the description box,
we'll
talks
have a look
about
at that.
What his interest was. Quite frankly, it was just guns. That's all he cared about, guns. But regarding these theists, that every time somebody that's a non-theist or an alleged non-theist does something...
An alleged non-theist? What the fuck is wrong with you? If someone says they're a non-theist, then they're a non-theist. Why would someone lie about that? Fuck, you're stupid.
What do you say about that? My initial thing would be to be coy about it and say, well, you know, we have a long way to catch up to you son of a bitches. Or you're at, what was it, like 800 million and counting? I think probably close to 1 billion people that they've slaughtered in the name of religion. Various religion wars have been conducted.
Okay, so first, it's not true. But if it were true, then, you've got a long way to catch up. And that makes it okay. 9 people died, you douchebag. And it's okay because, the atheists have a lot of catching up to do, right?
And the Christians, as soon as they came into power in the 4th century, they
Blah,
turned
blah,
on
blah.
everybody else. Some of the videos I made in the past, I alluded to this, where they
Yeah.
went after every rival religion and killed people left and right. So they have a 2,000-year blood-soaked orgy of killing. So they have nothing to talk about. But it's just nice to know that this thing has died down about the guy being an atheist and just going after Christians.
Really? So let's go down, and this is the link that he provided, okay? And it says right here, Mr. Harper-Mercer appeared to have a particular animus against organized religion, and some survivors' families have said he asked the victims whether they were Christians before shooting them. Now look, guys, I don't see this as an atheist versus Christian issue or religious issue. I don't see this as evidence of atheism being right or religion being right or any of this. I don't see this having to do anything with the Great Debate community. This is about mental illness. This is about how our society is breeding crazy people that are going on murderous rampages, and it needs to stop. We need to figure something out. And it's jackasses like Raoul who do videos that are only concerned with how the atheist movement looks. And I'm just as against videos out there, trying to make the atheist look bad because this guy happened to be an atheist. It really makes no difference. It says nothing about religion. It says nothing about atheism. Again, this is about mental illness and people going on murderous rampages. 9 people died. They lost their lives. There are families in mourning. There are people that are hurting right now. And all you fucking care about, Raoul, is how the atheists look. You are a fucking jackass. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.